Okay, so here's the gist. You know when you see those clips where someone gets slapped or treated in a leaders or manipulators? Really disrespectful, ungodly way. It makes you stop and think like, what's going on in the head of the person dishing it out? But also, what's going on with the person just standing there taking it? That slap, it was intense. Like, I don't know if the guy deserved it or not. Maybe he did something to upset the preacher. Maybe he owed him money or said something reckless online. Could have been on Twitter or what is it now? Facebook, whatever. The point is it was a hard hit, and whether he had it coming, who knows? But maybe, just maybe, it knocked some sense into him for even letting himself be in that kind of situation in the first place. And Jesus taught us to turn the other cheek in Matthew 5:39, showing us that responding with violence or humiliation isn't the answer. What do you think?
Chief Apostle Arlene Williams just got done with an amazing power-packed prayer. Amazing prayer, Chief.
So there's this lady, right? I'm not sure what her deal is, but she's sitting there getting fanned off because it's hot outside. I mean, really? Buy a fan and cool yourself off. But here's the thing. God is going to handle it. Not just her, but also the folks fanning her, thinking she's that special to deserve royal treatment. Jesus actually talked about this. In Matthew 20:25-26, he says, "The rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them, but it shall not be so among you. Whoever wants to be great must be your servant." Some people get it twisted, thinking godliness is a way to gain power, money, or respect. They manipulate people, especially those who are weak in faith. But true greatness, according to Jesus, is about serving others, not demanding to be served.
Or group chats. Stop talking about overseer and still show up to his service. If y'all know that we gonna get ticked off and go off, why come here and act like y'all don't know what to do?
Come on, that's what I'm saying.
Because I dare y'all to come to 5414 Woodland Avenue and try it. I'm in the mood of now, I'm just going to tell you, get the hell out. You don't believe me? Ask my saints about church anniversary. I tell everybody to get the F out. And that's not being rude. Yeah, I'm saying some of y'all say too, and y'all cuss more than us. I try to be careful though in church because I grew up old school. That's nothing against any other leader. That's just not how I was raised. But every now and then, I give up. I'll be trying to hold on. But after a while, I got to replace my cuss words with altercation.
Man, this guy's acting foolish, and the people following him, even more foolish. He's young, 27, maybe 30? But somehow he's got this strange influence over them, and they don't even realize how unbiblical it is. Peter actually talks about this in 1 Peter 5:2-3, where he says, "Shepherd the flock of God among you, not because you must, but willingly, as God wants you to be. Not greedy for money, but eager to serve, not lording it over those entrusted to you, but being examples to the flock." It's wild because these people seem to think they have all the time in the world to act a fool. But the truth is, Christ is coming back, and he's looking for those who are serving with humility, not trying to control others for their own gain. They're missing the point entirely. So, the guy who slapped someone, yeah, He's already disqualified from being in the right mindset, especially if he's driven by money or power. A lot of people do these things just to get rich or gain influence. But 1 Timothy 3:7 says, leaders should have a good reputation, even outside the church, and slapping people, that's not exactly helping their rep. Honestly, they found a hustle because, as the saying goes, there's a sucker born every minute. And sadly, there are a lot of suckers in the church. If this is happening in your church, well, you're getting what you paid for, literally. So don't be shocked when things like this happen.